miserable person, and you don't want to be that. Let go of them that you don't need, because you don't need them. You know you don't need them. So let them go. It's now is the time for you to be focused on you and your career. Stop overthinking. Just go with the flow of it, because to me it feels great. It just feels like it. I mean, all the signs up until now, it's all about changing careers, and I'm right happy for you, because it's like, yeah, go for it, go do it. You know, because it's bringing about a lot of enjoyment out of it. Because at the minute you're miserable where you are. You're stuck. You feel as if you're stuck where you are, and it's causing you to hold back, and it's causing you to fear, you know, and worry, and keeping you awake at night, and you're holding yourself back. And yet this is saying, look, it's going to be all right. It's going to be fine. Just remember to have a bit of fun. You need to bring some fun back into your life. It's talking about new relationships, or it's talking about rebirth of current relationships. So please watch out for that, people. You know, it's the Ace of Summer. It's about opening your heart to it. A lot of us, we don't realise we're doing it, but we close our hearts off to people. You know, but it's talking about new relationships, or a current rebirth of a current relationship. And it's also telling you about your psychic abilities, and watch out for spiritual epiphanies, because Spirit's trying to communicate with you, but you're not always listening. You get these thoughts coming into your mind, and you think, oh my goodness me, that's quite profound. That's Spirit. You know, you're awakening within yourself, because you've been stuck and miserable. I see the changes, but you have to make the moves. And if you stay stuck, none of this is going to happen. You don't need to worry. Things are going to change. Yeah, you might be worrying about the change, but it's good news. And don't think you can't study, because you can, no matter how old you are. But remember to have fun. It's not all about all work and no play. Work's not meant to be that. Just bring a bit of fun into it. You know, and let go of them people that you don't need to be holding on to. You know, because they're not doing anything to serve you in your life, because you're only doing to serve their lives. You know, I'm letting go of people that don't do nothing for my life, and expect me to do everything for their lives. I'm letting these people go in for myself. You know, and you need to be doing the same, because they are holding you back from opportunities that you're not opening your eyes to. You know, but watch out for beginnings of new relationships, or rebirth of an old relationship, or a current relationship. It's about renewing. You know, and if you're single, watch out for intimate relationships. And if you're already in a relationship, it's about meeting back together again and walking down the same route, where you might have been walking down two separate paths because you've become so separated within the relationship, and it's about coming back together. Okay. Stress comes from having too much going on at once, and I feel as if a lot of air signs have too much going on at once, you know, and it's just saying, look, you're getting stressed because you're multitasking. Or you might be one of them who excels at multitasking. They can do 2 or 3 things at once and it don't bother them, you know. But it's talking about events, it's talking about changes that is coming. Watch out for events or changes, you know. Don't stress yourself over them, because you don't need to. And if I had to put these cards, I'll put them 2 together, because that's what you're doing, you're stressing. But there's changes coming. I love all these plants, because they're what we used to do, you know, blow them and make a wish. A bit like candles. Blow your candles and make a wish. So make a wish, because these are wishes. You know, but be realistic with your wish. If you want more money, you might have to do a bit of study to get there, to make the change in the career that you want. but open your heart, because you can't keep it closed. You know, so many of us walk through life with our heart closed and we miss out on so much. But yeah, stress comes from having to have many things happening at once, and I just feel as if there's going to be a sudden change, and everything's going to start flowing. That change is needed, because the wish card it's not the wish card, but I'm seeing these as wishes. 1, 2, 3. We've got 8. You know, but be realistic. Stop worrying, because this is all going to get better. Be strong and be patient. Things are changing. It's going to be sudden and it's going to be good. So that's the earth signs for today, or this week, because I think I'm going to try them once a week, see what happens. I know some do the elements daily. Some do them every week, some do them every month. I'm just going to go with the flow of it. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Really, it just depends on spirit and how busy I am in my day. I couldn't do my dailies yesterday because I had a busy day from quite early in the morning. So this is for the water signs. And the water signs are Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. Really hard cards to shuffle, I will say. I'm surprised I don't drop them all. Can I have one more card, please? For the water signs. Okay, I'll take it. Wow. Okay then. Well, water signs, you've got 3 angel cards. It's about your prayers being answered. That's what who Adriana is. She's healing you toward the answer to your prayers. So she's leading you. Follow. Listen to and follow the steps. I'm communicating through your intuition, your thoughts and your dreams. So she's leading you down the right road. Pisces, water signs. She's leading you down, she's showing the way. She's trying to show you the way. You've just got to open your mind and listen to her. What feels good, butterflies in the tummy. What feels bad, so listen to the butterflies. And it'll bring that transformation that you're after. So it's talking about moving home or moving in your place of employment. So if you're moving into new jobs, yeah, I'm saying it's bringing a lot of positive energy with you. If you've been thinking about moving into a new home, it's coming. Not to worry. If people have been thinking of selling up the homes and moving off to a smaller one or a different area, it's happening. Because I'm seeing a happy move. It feels positive to me. And again, the study card. It's like every sign is had the study card. I understand that September we're going into, colleges are starting back up and stuff like that, but it's talking about schooling, it's talking about study, it's talking about education, and it's going to help you on your life's purpose and your personal growth, especially at this time. So get yourself booked onto them courses that you need to be getting booked onto. The angels will guide you. The angels will guide you and help you with the process. So get on it. So if there's things that you've been wanting to learn, get out there and do it. You know, put your name down on a dotted line and just go for it. because it's education. It's bettering yourself. Education does that. And even if you have to go inwards, it's about personal growth. I mean, you realising that there's more to you than what you think. Sometimes we can become stuck in who we are and not realising there's more to us. A lot more. It's talking about be grateful. It's talking about deep feelings of peace and happiness. And it's talking about a contented personal life. So I feel as if with this card, it's like I want to be showing my gratitude. It feels like relationship card as well, because it's like you've got the two. But it's a feeling of being at home, being at peace, and being in happiness with ourselves. It's what we've been aiming for such a long time. And now we've got to the point where we can grow and move on in education, move on, do something new. It's either a new home or moving a place of, it's a movement. It's like going from one job to the next job. It's not about changes that's coming within the job, it's actually about a movement of into another place of employment. But I feel as if it's more to do with moving to a new area, a new home. And I feel as if you should be either going inwards and looking